Beginning north of Kern County, where a violent trend continued today, the Tulare County Sheriff's Office releasing details of a killing that involves a father and son with ties to Bakersfield. 23 ABC's Kristin Vartan joining us from the Live Center tonight with details on what we know so far. Kristin.
Keely, only a week before the alleged murder, Giovanni Abu-Khalil was released for another violent crime. The Tulare County Sheriff's Office says he committed back in 2019, but this act of alleged patricide or killing of one's father can be more personal.
A white male adult was at the front door wearing black clothing, no shoes. He was asking for money for gas. He offered his car keys for the money, now walking to the neighbors after dark.
It was that call.
An additional caller stated the male is in front of her residence. He came running after her when she was taking her dogs out.
And that call.
After you call back, the subject is back.
And that one that led the Tulare County Sheriff's Office, Porterville substation, to investigate a rural neighborhood in South Porterville Thursday morning.
Copy plate 5 Henry Union, Williams 220.
It's current on a 04 to Julio out of Bakersfield.
But what TCSO's homicide sergeant Brian Clower says they found when they got there, 32-year-old Bakersfield resident Giovanni Abu-Khalil. They also found a passenger dead.
We determined that foul play was suspected. We located trauma on the victim's body consistent with the case being a homicide.
Later, officials would identify the murdered passenger as 75-year-old Bakersfield resident Julio Abu-Khalil, Giovanni's father.
There was a significant amount of evidence located in the vehicle relating to the son Giovanni being the person responsible.
Since the Abu-Khalils are Bakersfield residents, Clower says the Bakersfield Police Department assisted TCSO with a part of the investigation.
We decided to author a search warrant for the residence. We responded down. We located other evidence at the scene that was related to our homicide investigation. We were able to determine that the crime did not occur at the residence in Bakersfield. And we were also able to determine that the father and son, Giovanni and Julio, resided at the residence alone.
But this is not Abu-Khalil's first violent offense. Only a week before, officials say the 32-year-old had been released from prison. Now, Abu-Khalil is considered a two-striker.
His original commitment to prison at that point was from an elder abuse case that was investigated by Bakersfield Police Department. That case was investigated back in 2019.
Now authorities arrested Abu-Khalil for homicide, and he is currently booked in the Tulare County Sheriff's South County Detention Facility without bail. Keely.
Thank you, Kristin. And officials have identified the suspects and victims involved in the gang-related shootout in the small town of Ducor. That happened last night. What can you tell us about that?
Yes, Keely, 3 of the people involved in that shootout at a Shell gas station in Ducor are DELANO residents. The Tulare County Sheriff's Office arrested 21-year-old Ducor resident John Maciel for the murder of Mauro Aguilar and Jose Palomo, and a 17-year-old for the murder of Francisco Rodriguez, who was the victim found dead at the scene. TCSO's homicide sergeant Brian Clower also tells us all people involved are in Hispanic gangs.
We believe this is a north versus south type gang confrontation that took place, and we have participants from both sides.
Now, because of how close DELANO and Ducor are, Sergeant Clower says it's not untypical for crimes they investigate to cross county lines. Officials believe all people responsible for the incident have been caught, but they are trying to identify someone else who may be a person of interest. Now, officials are asking anyone with any information on either of these investigations to call the Tulare County Sheriff's Office at 559-733-6218 or their anonymous tip line at 559-725-4194. In studio, Kristin Vartan, 23 ABC News, connecting you.